Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I know I blanked and I put TGIF in the thumbnail. I guess I was just too excited because we have a lot to celebrate today. Literally, we need the music. This is happy birthday, by the way, because it's our 2-year channel anniversary today. Crazy to think about, but today we also hit 50,000 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy. So of course we have the fun bling in the background, but of course it's technically my birthday, so I will take any excuse to get a cupcake. And I did it last year on my 1-year anniversary as well. So I figured, we gotta do it for round 2, year 2, but I was not expecting to have 2 cupcakes. All right, hopefully I don't burn myself. This is a little crazy. Okay. All right, I hope these are not backwards. Crazy, guys. 50,000 subscribers, 2-year channel anniversary. I'm so stoked. I just really hope these candles don't fall over. But I guess we can make a wish. I can't tell you what the wish is, but and 2. I get 2 wishes. I'm just so excited, guys. Literally, I woke up this morning and I was like screaming. I was so freaking excited. I didn't think I was gonna hit it, and I've been kind of like just thinking about it for a while. I know that in some of the past lives I've been talking about it. Like, oh, I hope, like, it'd be so cool to hit 50,000 before the 2-year anniversary of the channel. I don't think that it's gonna happen. And I was kind of like a Debbie Downer, but then boom, here we are. I woke up on the morning. It's just like divine timing. It's crazy how the universe works. Gotta say hi to everyone. Hi, Darius. Wow, around at 10,000. Crazy. Hi, Nick. Barry. Hi, Anthony. Ivan. Ramses, Anthony. Hello. Hi, Aaron. Jose. Guilty. Gucci guilty. Elixir. 2 cupcakes is a lot of sugar. Yeah, well, it's worth it. Hi, Joel. My channel birthday, not my real birthday, my channel birthday, but thank you, Mikey. Yeah, it turned out perfectly. You guys, 50 ml fragrances. Oh yeah, put the candles on there. That'd be great. Yay. Thank you everyone so much. So, I don't really know how this is going to go. I really have a very tiny haul, very teensy tiny haul. I got literally just a couple things, but I did just post a video announcing the 50,000 subscriber giveaway, like the requirements to enter. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. I just posted it like an hour ago, and it's going to be like one of those combination Instagram and YouTube giveaways. I'm going to post the Instagram reel with the instructions tomorrow, but you don't need to enter in both. I mean, if you want a double entry, go ahead and it'll up your chances, but you don't have to. Like, if you did it on YouTube, you don't have to do it on Instagram, but I think technically it would count as a double entry. But we have some really good prizes up for grabs. We have a bottle of Valhalla from Paradise Descends, which you guys know I talk about all the freaking time. It is such a great mango summery fragrance, kind of like a clean linen. Like, it's the it fragrance of summer 2024. I'm calling it. It's the one that everyone's going to be wearing and talking about. And we have a full bottle of Synergy, which is also, I think, going to make a little bit of a comeback. It was really, really hyped last year, but I think we're going to see, like, as it gets really hot all over the world, people are going to talk about it. And I don't have the bottle here, but we are also giving away a bottle of Gin Tonic by M. Mikalev, which is also very exciting. So yeah, it's going to be a fun giveaway. It's going to go on for a week. So I'm going to announce the winner on my community tab and in my Instagram stories on June 20th. So in exactly 1 week. And I hope you guys enter. Like I said, the video, I don't think I linked it in the description. I may have, but I don't think I did. But if you just go to my channel and look at the next recent upload, you'll see the giveaway video. And then tomorrow it'll be on Instagram. So my scent of the night to celebrate is Guidance by Amouage. And it's it's really good, guys. It took me a little while. Like, I really like. Okay, here's my story with Guidance. When I first smelled this, it was Scent Explore 2022. Whatever year it was my first time at Scent Explore, so 2 years ago. And I got a sample of Guidance, and I wasn't so sure about it. I was kind of like, I smelled the first time that I smelled it, I loved it. I was like, this is amazing, like drop dead gorgeous, fantastic. Actually, you know what? I think no. The sample was the first time I smelled it. And then I went to Dubai like a month or two later. And on my way back from Dubai, they had Guidance at the duty free. And I smelled it there. And I was like, oh, this is amazing. I love it. And then I came back and I went to Osme and I smelled it. And I was like, that doesn't really smell like how I remember it. And I was kind of like back and forth. And then I went back to my old sample and I was like, I'm not really sure. And then it was just kind of this thing where I would go and smell it and then I'd like it, and then I wouldn't really love it. And then I would love it and then I was unsure about it. Every time I went back and forth, it was kind of like a different reaction. But it all changed for me when last year at Scent Explore, I was with Andrea, Curly Scents. You guys know this is like her #1 fragrance on earth. And as soon as we met, I immediately complimented her perfume. What I didn't know what it was. I was just like, you smell so good. And she's like, oh, it's Guidance. I couldn't believe it. And she said that she'd been wearing it for like 12 hours. Like she had just gotten off the plane, met us at the hotel, and she still smelled very strongly. So from that point forward, I was like, all right, I'm starting to understand. Like, this is a very beautiful perfume. And then I've had this one for a few months now, and I've been wearing it and really enjoying it. So I'm wearing it tonight. It feels very like celebratory. Like, it's perfect for tonight, I think. And yes, they are launching the new 46 coming soon. I'm very excited to smell it. I've seen a couple reviewers talking about the differences between it, and it actually seems even more up my alley. So I don't know. It is very pricey. It is very pricey. You guys know that I bought the last release over there, Love Delight. But this is like way more expensive than that because it's like the super extrait 46, meaning like 46% fragrance oil. It's like $510 for 100 ml. It's really pricey. But I'm definitely going to go out and smell it and test it. I'm not on their PR list or anything, so I don't know how that's going to go. But if I love it, I might consider buying it. Maybe. We'll see. $510. I think after taxes, that'd be like, what, close to $600? That'd be a little crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. I loved Love Delight on the spot, so I picked it up. And sometimes when I'm feeling impulsive, I will just pull the trigger. Yeah, they're really expensive. Hello. So yeah, that's my scent of the night. Everyone comment your scent of the night below. I'd love to know what you're wearing. And yeah, I kind of want to, like, I really want a bite of this cupcake, but I'm like, is it kind of rude to eat on camera? Like, I don't really know. Is it bad luck if I don't take a bite? What are we thinking about this? How much is too much for a fragrance? It's crazy how like my answer has evolved. Like back when I first started this channel, I would tell you that like $100 was a lot of money. And now I'm like, oh, that's nothing. That's like so cheap. Like the most money that I've ever spent myself on a fragrance, like retail, well, not retail, because I bought fragrances that are very expensive retail for cheap on discounters. But what I've paid, like the most amount of money that I've ever paid for a fragrance in my life is this one. Ooh, this one right here. I bought this from Harrods. It's the Roja Harrods Oud. And it was like $650 and very expensive, but honestly, it's worth every penny. I have to admit, I think it's worth every single penny. It is so good. So incredibly good. It's just so elegant. Like there's just some sort of magic in here. I don't know how they do it, but there's something very special about this fragrance. And I haven't really talked, I don't think I've ever talked about it just because it's so freaking expensive. But I have a fragrance that was that is up there, Bodicea Valiant. That's like a $1,300 fragrance. It's not my fragrance, it's a borrowed fragrance, but it is in my collection at the moment. Very expensive stuff. It's your cake, eat it. Ah. No, I'm not. I've never. Oh, Creed Aventus, yeah, that's pretty pricey. Oh, that's your scent of the day. Nice. Almost $600 is too much. Yeah. Tony Iommi, nice. I just finally got around to filming. I've had a freaking busy day today, guys. I have been working. I don't know if I'm just like running on stress hormones and like the anxiety and anticipation of like trying to meet this like milestone in the time frame that I wanted to make it. But I've just been really running around like a madwoman. Like I feel like I haven't even had a moment to breathe, and I definitely haven't today. I just got done today filming my Tony Iommi deified versus monkey special video, amongst a bunch of other stuff that I filmed today as well. Running errands, sending out my Father's Day gift. Like it just felt like I was running around like crazy. So, but I feel like tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in. Oh, I also went to the gym earlier too, so I got my workout in. I feel like tomorrow I'm just going to take a very chill day. I think it's really good. I mean, I've only tried it a few times and I like it a lot. I think I have a sample of it, but I know that there's some complaints about the performance, but I have no idea. I've never like fully worn it, but I think it's a really pretty scent profile. But I'm not a pretty eater. Like I look ugly when I eat. Like I'm very insecure about it. Yeah, no frag is worth 650. It just depends on like you don't understand. It's like once you hit this certain level of like sheer niche addiction, it becomes worth it. Like you think that you can never justify it, but then once you get so far down this rabbit hole, it's like, I mean, I'm not going to be blowing $650 on a fragrance like nothing, you know? Like I knew that I love this fragrance and it's the only fragrance that I've ever bought that is that expensive. Like usually like the max that I'll go around is 250, 300. Like that's what I usually will spend. $1,200. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is really, really good. Really good. Ooh. What I think about fragrance you bought Cavort for women on a California summer. Beautiful. It works beautiful on a woman. It's a very like it's not edgy, but it's just very cool. And out of the Four Lovers collection, I feel like they all lean just slightly feminine. Like just well, Lovers is definitely feminine. Secret Tryst is more of like a slightly feminine vanilla, but Cavort is like the one that men can wear. Perfectly unisex, maybe leaning just like a very slight bit masculine. Like here's the unisex line, here's Lovers, here's Secret Tryst, here's Cavort. Like it's just slightly masculine, but very cool on a woman. Beautiful. Chrome, nice. Oh, a calming whiskey scent. I need to try more from Nasamato. Thank you. My favorite men's fragrance, Via Cavor One by Zerjov. Get your samples at Twisted Lily. Hi, Greg. I think, like, I don't know, maybe Scent Split has it by now, but the last that I checked, the only place that I knew had Via Cavor One to sample was Twisted Lily. I have no idea if Scent Split has it or not yet. In a way, yes, but in a way also no. My problem is that I get too stressed. Like I don't need to be stressed, but like I create stress in my mind because I make these tasks like that I need to do feel like I make them feel like they're way bigger than they need to be, or that they're going to take way longer than they're going to take. It's just like this thing that I do to myself that's not good. I need to work on it. Attraction Fatal. Nice, Joel. One bite of each. Okay, I'm going to do it. Yeah, the addiction is crazy. Oh, we have a drink of the night. Going with a nice sparkling plain Jane water. It's not even cold. Which is kind of depressing, but I like it. Oh, I saw a TikTok the other day. This is so random, but I just thought of it because of the water. I saw this TikTok that was talking about like an old lady Italian tradition to drink hot water, like just straight up hot water. And I started doing that. Like I just put some water in a mug and threw it in the microwave and started drinking it. That's like my new favorite way to drink water now. It's so, especially because I'm always freezing cold. It's like so warming and nice. And I thought it would be gross, but it's actually like the elite way to drink water, I think. It's really good. I'm afraid I got myself. It is worth it. It's so worth it. A nice Perseus, great Somerset. Hello. Thank you, Mike. Lane exclusive. Oh, that's a little bold for the workplace, but I'm glad that they liked it. It's so good. It's the best fragrance on earth, in my opinion. It's so good. Yeah, they need to make 100 ml, like they really do. Milano is kind of in between, but it's going to be more leather, like heavy leather dominant. Not heavy like a rugged rough leather, but it's what you're going to get mainly mixed with like a very muted kind of fruit basket vibe. So that one definitely leans more masculine, but a woman could wear it. Almost, I mean, every single fragrance from Fragrance Du Bois is unisex. Every single one except the new Cyrene is their like feminine targeted release. Nice, Robert. I'm not the biggest fan of juice box. I'm really not. I mean, I haven't tried that many of them, but when I have tried them, they just have like they all have this very similar kind of like molecule base feel. It's just like a little. It's not really my thing. But once again, like I haven't really tried to wear them. So I say that I don't really like them, but I haven't really given it like a full try. So I don't really know. Just based off of a first impression, I'm kind of unsure about them. I've only ever tried them like at La Jetée in Orlando. I don't think they carry it anywhere else. So I would need to buy like a sample kit or something and like fully wear it before I know. Hi, Cheryl. Coffee. I'm jealous. I wish I could drink coffee at night again. I used to drink coffee like around the clock, like a maniac, like a freaking maniac. And now I definitely cannot do that. I would love to do a Killian review. I would love to do that. It's a great idea. I actually, what am I waiting for? I could totally do a Killian review. I have so many Killian fragrances. I have a ton down there that I all bought at the cosmetic company store. Which by the way, they raised their prices, or they didn't raise their prices. They cut the discount that you get. So it's like not even that great of a deal anymore, which I'm freaking depressed about. But I have like a giant, like what I did buy from cosmetic company store was a Killian travel kit. I think it came with like 10 5 mLs or something, 7.5 mLs or something like that. I have to find it. But I have a ton of fragrances that I could talk about from Killian. I love, like, I know that they're not the best like longevity wise and they're pretty pricey, but I love them. It's just like Tom Ford. They're a little overpriced, but for some reason I love it. I absolutely love it. Black Phantom is gorgeous, and that's actually one of the Killians that last and project nicely. Hi Gabriel. I love Parfum de Marly too. I took all my Parfum de Marly downs to make room for my 50K, but I have many videos on Parfum de Marly where I go more in depth. And tomorrow, I totally forgot. Tomorrow, we have a video with Kelsey coming to the channel with Parfum de Marly. Like we're doing what we did for Creed like a year ago, where we were picking the best Creed fragrance. We're doing the same tomorrow with Parfum de Marly, and it's a very fun video, very funny. Like she and I are like hilariously connected mentally. It's actually kind of crazy. I think it was the Parfum de Marly video because we filmed 3 videos when we were together last. So look forward to a lot of Kelsey content coming. But we kept like saying the same thing at the same exact time. It's freaking nuts. And I kid you not. Okay, so I was out earlier. I just thought I was out running errands because I had to go to the post office. I was like, I'm going to go check out the cosmetic company store because I wonder if there's anything good there. And they have a Louboutin store, and there's a Louboutin fragrance that I've been wanting for a very long time, but it's like never discounted, never, ever, ever, ever discounted that I've ever seen. That's a lot of times to say the word ever. But so I went to the Louboutin store and they were closed. They closed early because there's been like a lot of storms and flooding and things like that. And I'm like, because I was ready. Like I said, sometimes I get impulsive and I'm going to pull the trigger. Like, I don't care. I'm just going to buy it because it's a bad thing. Bad Erica. Shouldn't do that, but I do it sometimes when I get excited. I'm like, oh, it's my fragrance birthday. Like we're celebrating. I'm going to buy myself a perfume that I've been wanting for a long time. So the Louboutin store was closed. Very sad. So I go home and I'm just like on my computer, doing a little searching, getting ready for the live. And I decide I'm going to look up Louboutin. And it pops up on Joma Shop, the one that I wanted, which is Lubikiss. It's one of the few that I really want, but Lubikiss is like the one that I've never seen on a discounter before. It was on Joma Shop. It's on sale right now for Father's Day for $200. It's $320 retail, which is what I was about to spend at the Louboutin store, but they were closed. And literally, because Kelsey has been telling me that she wants a Louboutin fragrance for like a long time now, and we were just talking about it when we were filming together. And so I immediately sent her a picture like, oh, look at Joma Shop. They have Louboutin fragrances on sale. And she's like, no way. Like, and then she's like, I'm looking at that right now. Crazy. On the Joma Shop website, looking at Louboutin fragrances at the same time that I was. Crazy. Oh, that's a good idea, Ahmed. Ooh, that's tough. They're both equally good and they're both equally great to have. Venom Incarnate is a little more like intricate, like a little more. There's more going on to it. It's a spicy kind of strawberry scent. But God of Fire in the summer is just something else. Blue Agave, nice. Yeah. More masculine scents on a woman, or like that you want your wife to wear, or you want to share one. If you want to share one, Milano would be good. Oud Blue Intense would be great. But really get a discovery set. That's the best way to start. Valhalla or Synergy? Personally, I like to wear Valhalla a little bit more. I think Synergy is better to like layer with, but Valhalla is just like boom. Because I really like the cashmere in Valhalla. I'm very like in love, like obsessed with cashmere. You guys know that. Yeah, it's always nice when you get a lot of juice. Thank you so much. No, I have not tried anything from Essential Parfums. Hello, thank you. Wow, I'm 3 minutes behind. We need to get this party started. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah. It's coming tomorrow. It's going to be fun. No, I've not smelled that. No, I've never smelled anything from there either. Hello, thank you. Yeah, she's so much fun to have. Like, it's so funny. And I love that, like, a lot of people are starting to, like, want her on there more. Like, people are starting to ask about Kelsey all the time. And I love to see it. Thank you. Yeah, exactly, Cheryl. We saved some money. And it's funny because when it was closed, I was like, I wonder if this is like the universe telling me something. So it was definitely worth it. I haven't tried a ton of fragrances from them. I really want to try the vanilla one that Demi always talks about. Yeah, great. All right. So I should take a bite of my cake, right? I don't even know. I had a fork. Where did it go? My fork disappeared. That's a bummer. I guess I'm not going to be getting. Oh, I see my fork. 1 second. It somehow transported all the way across the room. Don't know how that happened, but you know. Nice. Oh, you have to let me know what you think when you get it. Vibrato is also a great one for this summer. Okay. I'm not a big chocolate girl. I mean, I like chocolate, but I don't know if I'm actually going to eat that or not, but nice. Yeah. Apple brandy is a sexy, sexy fragrance. All right. Let's do this. You know what? Hold on a second. Why does this look exactly like the cupcake that I used for my 1 year reel that I did on my channel? Hold on. This looks just like it. If this is the same cupcake, I swear, this is going to take me a second to get down to where I need to be. We're getting there. 1 second. I post too much on Instagram. I need a video with me and a cupcake. That's a giveaway. So where the heck is the video? Did I not post it as a reel? That's a giveaway. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it looks similar, but it's not the same. Yeah, there was a cherry on it. That's why I thought it looked familiar. But we definitely got the sprinkles. All right, we have to lose the candles and the cherry. That's like pure poison. You should never eat cherries like that. Oh no. You get the plaque for 100,000 subscribers. Yes, it's going to be 3 winners. Thank you. I don't think, well, did I say that in my video? I don't remember, but yes, it's going to be 3 different winners. It's worldwide. So everyone can enter. All right. This is my jam. I love sprinkles. I love vanilla. But my favorite kind of dessert is like fruits, like anything lemon, blueberry, apple, like that kind of stuff. That's like the quickest way to my heart. Like, all right, this is a big bite. I'm going to look really ugly if I take that big of a bite on camera. This better be worth it. Yeah. That's really good. That's Whole Foods. Last year I went to, I think Publix for the cupcake. That's Whole Foods. It tastes like Whole Foods. Yeah, I love key lime pie. Oh my God. But more so like lemon desserts. That was good. All right. So, where's Kelsey? Right? It is a big cupcake. I'll have to find someone to share it with. I think I have someone in mind. Amazing. Their tiramisu, it's fantastic. All right. So my haul, very small. I do have a discovery set. If you guys like, I'm just like, what am I going to do to fill time on this live? I do have a discovery set here from Acro. If maybe I could talk about a couple of these fragrances. Well, there's only 3 of them in here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, what was the new one that they just launched? Bake, Awake, and Rise. And Smile. Yeah, I was sent this by Twisted Lily because we're going to be doing like a Zoom masterclass with Olivier Cresp, the perfumer, the guy that owns this brand. And so that's why they sent the discovery kit. So I'm interested to learn more about that brand because I know a lot of people really love them. And I have Bake, right? That's the one that I have. Yeah, Bake. And I really like it. It's like a lemon cake. As I'm talking about how much I love lemon desserts. Yeah, lemon cake. It's really good. Really, really good. It kind of smells like that cupcake, not going to lie. But a little more lemony. Hello, Vitrina. Yeah. And the giveaway, yeah. I mean, you can comment multiple times, but I always, when I do the random comment picker, I always select no duplicates. So it doesn't really make a difference either. Oh, yeah. 100K meetup. That'd be great. In Miami, New York, I can travel. The T one, right? I'm not sure. Infuse. Yeah, that's the new one. Infuse. Black Orchid is ghetto. What? No, I love Black Orchid. I am a fangirl of Black Orchid. I don't know if you can see up there, but I have all the Black Orchids. I have the Parfum, I have Velvet Orchid, I have the Eau de Parfum, and the Eau de Toilette. Yeah, Louis Vuitton. There's no one sells Louis Vuitton fragrances on discounters. They must handle their own like distribution or something. Thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate it. And you've been a good friend since the beginning. Hopefully, that'd be amazing. If I hit 100,000 before Sun Explore, we'll do a meetup. Like I'll have my own event. I'll have my own after party as Sun Explorer. But yeah, it'd be very exciting for that to happen. But I would have to like really like grind, really grind. I'd have to be posting like all the time. But that is something that I'm interested in doing, is actually focusing more on some collaborations like with other creators. I don't know. It's just, it feels like in the fragrance community, people don't collab enough. Like, I don't see it happening that often. Like, we're all in this together. We need to be doing like videos together any chance that we get. So I was thinking about that recently, and I'm like trying to think of a list of influencers that I would like to collaborate with, or like have on my channel, or go on their channel, or do something where it's like a 2-part series on each channel. So drop a comment, guys. What influencer, or not I hate that word influencer, but what creator you would like to see me collaborate with on my channel or on their channel, other than Michelle, because of course I have to go to Dubai for that. Maybe the golds. Maybe the golds. Yeah, Miami. They're doing an event at Osme on Saturday. Saturday, I think. No, this Saturday. Or is it this Friday? I think it's this Friday. No, it's this Saturday. I'm losing my mind. It's this Saturday. On the 15th, they're doing a grand opening event with Precious Liquid, and I'm going to be there. I've had this mic for a while now. Awake and bake. Wake and bake. Yeah, it's always fun, It's kind of like two worlds are combining, and it's like, I love that. I know. Everyone's in New York, which is very sad. I'm just gonna have to get on a plane, and hopefully people want to get together to make some videos. Yeah. Blonde Amber it's amazing. I haven't tried Jump Up and Kiss Me, so I can't really compare it, but it's like the staple that you need from Clive Christian. Like, it's just so iconic, so sexy. Like, it's hard to describe, but it's worth it. It really is. And that would be the one that is like the go-to for Clive Christian. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be so fun. Are there any fragrance events in Miami in July? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Maybe some events in like at Osme or something, but I have absolutely no idea. Main scent for this summer. You know what I've been wearing lately that I've been really liking is the Elysium this bottle right here. And Delina La Rose. Now that I have my big bottle of Delina La Rose, I know I'm going to be going to town on that, because I love, like, so easy to wear. I absolutely love it. But I've been wearing this a lot lately, and I really like it. I was kind of on the fence about it at first. Not since I got the bottle, but when it first came out, I was like, But I've gone through a few samples of it before I got a bottle of it. I really like it. I really like it. It smells very Miami to me. Like, just a very fresh, elevated, kind of tropical, floral-ish type of scent, but very citrusy. It just, to me, when I smell it, it takes me to South Beach, which I love. Like, I want to be there all the time. So that's why I really like that fragrance. I'll be at Osme. Hopefully you don't spend too much. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you. I need to get a discovery kit. That's like the best option. Rank these: La Nuit de l'Homme, Dior Homme Intense, and the whoa. That's a curveball. That's a curveball. Depends on which one, like which one of the one. But for overall sexiness, La Nuit de l'Homme. But for like a classy man, Dior Homme Intense. Like a sexy, classy man. Like La Nuit de l'Homme is like the heartbreaker bad boy, just like sex in a bottle. Dior Homme Intense is more classy, put together. like I'm looking for a guy in finance, 6'5", trust fund, blue eyes, like that TikTok song. And the one is just kind of like, well, it depends on which one, honestly. Not there's some that I like, but not that many. I like the one that smells like maple syrup in theory. It's called Harlem, I think. No, I ate that stupid cupcake and now I keep wanting to burp. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be a little dark for daily wear. The new Lintense version actually I think would be better for day to day. You teasing me, Jack, because I have not tried it and I want to try it so bad. I hope that it launches soon because I haven't found it anywhere in like I haven't been able to find it to get it. So hopefully it comes to America soon because I want to do like an Eros buying guide too. I have 2 from Eros, so I need to buy the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette. I only have the Parfum and Flame, so I need to buy those 2, and then I want to do a video on Eros. Oh yeah, you need to go. Osme is an absolute must. And there's another perfume store as well that's very good. It's called HDYS Hides. I'm going to show you their Instagram. And I recommend that you check them out as well because it's only like 15 minutes from Osme. And they're great because Osme carries popular like big brand niche fragrances like Parfum de Marly, like Fragrance du Bois, BDK, Precious Liquid, like houses like that, Amouage and Xerjoff. They have a huge Xerjoff selection at Osme, but Hydis, I never know how to pronounce it. HDYS. They have some stuff that is more like popular on the internet, but not so popular in like department stores or like in real life. Like they have this brand that I can never pronounce, Lorenzo Pazzagalia parfums. They have the whole line. They have Carner Barcelona. They have Paradis Descends, the brand that has Valhalla. They have the Harmonist. They have Fragrance du Bois as well. They have Electimus and the House of Oud, which is where I actually first discovered the House of Oud. They have Atelier des Soeurs. What else do they have? They just have a few brands that are popular online that Osme doesn't have, and this is what it's called. So take a screenshot. That is definitely a great perfume store to check out in Miami as well. No, I have not. I have not. Thank you so much. I've never seen that one before. They don't suit you, but the perfume doesn't suit you, but you love it. That's kind of weird. I think it's all about how you feel. Your perception is everything, right? I don't think there's like a real way to know if it's going to mesh well on your chemistry. Like you just have to test it out and see if you like it. Good night. Yeah, they have them. Thank you so much. And Valhalla, yep. They have a lot of stuff. I could ask her, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to try it. Sugar leather. It's really, really good. So I guess we can kind of move into this haul. It's very small. I got the 2 new fragrances from Valentino. We got Green, Stravaganza, Uomo, and Donna. And yes, Valentino, like, oh, I cannot believe it. I tried this when it first was launched in Sephora. These were both sent to me, but I tried it in Sephora. I think it was Macy's. I think I tried it at Macy's. It's so good because I know I don't have any of them. The only one that I have is Uomo Intense, but the ones that I've been wanting are Coral Fantasy and Born in Roma Intense. Those were always my 2 favorites. This one is like topping it. It is so good. It's very simple. They don't really give you any notes. It's just like bergamot, coffee, and vetiver. But there's something about it that comes off in a gourmand-ish way. Like it's that coffee, but it almost comes off as like a coffee cookie with vetiver and like citrus and woods. It's really, really good. Like just imagine that like born in Roma kind of DNA, fresh DNA, but with coffee and this like slight kind of cookie element. It's so freaking sexy. I don't know why they call it green extravaganza. Maybe just because it has vetiver, but I'm gonna be doing a full video on this soon because I think it's worth talking about. It's so good. And then they also have the Donna version, which I do like. Fun fact: the Donna born in Roma, the normal one was like one of the first ever designer fragrances that I ever bought. Like maybe like the third that I ever bought. And I really love it. And I still have the bottle. There's like this much left. Like I used the whole bottle, and I never bought a new one, but I've just kept it like for nostalgic reasons. And there's just like 2 ounces left in the bottle. Not 2 ounces, you guys know what I'm saying, like 2 mLs, not 2 ounces. And so they sent me this one. And this is really pretty too. It has that same kind of DNA, but this has like a jasmine tea that as it dries, it kind of gets like a little bit spicier, like an herbal tea, slightly spiced with a fresh kind of it's like a jasmine tea, but it's not like a super strong jasmine or anything like that. But it's really good. I do like this. I was wearing this earlier today, just testing it out. And I do really like it because it does remind me of that original one that I just absolutely loved. But this one really, I was really wowed by this one because generally when fragrances are first launched, I will wait for them to hit the discounters before I buy them most of the time because I don't want to pay retail. So I was kind of waiting for that to happen with this because I knew I was going to buy it. It's really, really good. The coffee, it's so Valentino, it's very not necessarily underrated, but seriously, Valentino, they make some of the best designer fragrances, especially for men. Like they kill it with the masculine fragrances. Speak of the devil, we were just talking about her. Now she's here. We summoned Kelsey. Yeah, it's really, really nice. You got to try it. You can try it at Sephora, at Macy's. It's definitely worth going and testing out. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you totally. That's the Bleu de Chanel clone, right? Tisk, tisk, tisk. No, I'm just kidding. I don't look down on anyone that buys or wears clones. I feel like some people get that perception of me because I personally don't like them. It's a free world. You can wear whatever you want. It doesn't bother me, you know? It's like it doesn't make someone less than because they want to wear clones. Like there's nothing wrong with that if that's your personal choice. Just for me as a full-blown fragrance addict, I don't really agree with it, but it's just me. We can disagree and still be friends. My favorite gourmands, Via Cavour 1. It's like always my number one answer. And this next fragrance that I got is so freaking beautiful. I bought this on Frag Flex. This is Wood Jasmine from BDK. This is absolutely incredible. This is kind of gourmand, almost like a spicy kind of date note. In a way. I don't even know what's in it, guys. Honestly, I smelled it at Osme, and then someone told me that it was being discontinued. So I was like, oh, I better buy it. And then some people are saying, oh, no, it's not going to be discontinued. It's plum. That's what it is. Yeah. Plum, pear, jasmine, Artemisia, Turkish rose, Peru balsam, incense, Madagascan, vanilla, lavender. Like, I'm just getting excited reading these notes. It's just everything that I love. Like kind of gourmand with that like kind of resinous, incensey, like balsamish note with the plum in the jet. Oh my God. It's stunning. Yeah, it's really good. Clone War. Oh wow, yeah, that'd be a great combination. No, I do not. Yeah. Oolong cha is fantastic. I personally, I love, well, I can't say that I prefer the eggs because I never tried the original, but Oolong cha X is really good. Matsukita from Clive Christian is really, really good. Um, T. Oh yeah, Felicity by Paradise Descends is amazing. A very cool tea fragrance, like a fresh summertime tea fragrance with tobacco and leather. It's a really interesting contrast, and it's really, really well done. I love Oud Mineral. I have it up, all the way up here. Okay, I bought this too recently. This just smells like a CEO to me. This is like a Mr. Grey type of fragrance. Very confident, very dominant, perfect for like the office. But if you have like a twisted mind like me, you picture Mr. Grey. How do you pick just one? If I had to pick just one, I'd probably go with Jazz Club just because it's going to be better for more situations. You know, like by the fireplace is a little more like you're not going to wear it all the time. Cozy, comforting scent. Not really. I don't really layer that much. Very rarely. Um this one, you mean? Versace Porom? I just bought this too. Like I haven't really played with it yet, but all year round, sure, why not? Yeah, you can wear that year round. It's a very fresh, like easy, non-offensive scent. Kind of basic, aquatic, but it's very cheap. It's a good one. It's classic. Ooh, signature worthy. I'm not that familiar with MFK Summer Scents. Yeah, of course. Mexican vanilla. Oh, I'm sure that it is different, but I've never tried anything with that exact note. Thank you. Probably something just clean, kind of skin like, fresh and clean laundry, but subtle. I like Pacific Chill. I wasn't really that impressed with it when I first tried it, but I had a sample of it and I did that Louis Vuitton buying guide, and I did really like it when I revisited it. Bianco Latte, I don't like. Honestly, it's not my thing. It's too strong. It's too like straight up milk like. It's just not really my thing. Yeah, all year round, very easy. Legend Red is also very good. My instead of Versace Porom, some great kind of like a great one that's kind of in that realm. Let me grab it. Oh, it's all behind me. Is this. These fragrances here are so affordable and so underrated. The Salvatore Ferragamo fragrances are so good. So the person that was asking about the hospitality workplace, this is a great one for you. Uomo Casual Life. It's like $40 on Joma Shop. It has a very nice, like clean linen type of vibe, but it's mixed with violet and black coffee. Very subtle. It's not going to be like a powerhouse, coffee, violet, floral scent. It's more like a clean linen laundry, like overall. And then underneath it, you have this violet black coffee combination. And it is so beautiful, so stunning, so put together and unique for just an everyday fresh scent. But something that'd be a little bit cooler than Versace Porom would be this one, Signature. This is also a very cool fresh scent, but it has coffee too. That's like the theme with these fragrances is coffee. Oh yeah, it's sweet. I feel like the scent profile of this is going to work better year round than Pour Homme. Like, I feel like it's going to work a little bit better when it's colder, spring, fall, winter. This is so cheap and it's so good. So incredibly good. Let me look up the notes for you. I haven't talked about this one in a while. Signature Salvatore Ferragamo. Yeah, okay. So this has pink pepper, Italian mandarin, grapefruit, cinnamon, cardamom, cypress, tonka bean, leather, roasted coffee beans, and patchouli. It's fresh but spicy, complex with the coffee. It makes it interesting. It's a great one. I've never tried it. I don't really like any of them. None of them really impressed me, honestly. There was one that was okay for me, but I don't remember the name. Oh, definitely like vibrato, something like that. Fresh, citrusy, musky. Yes, definitely. It just depends on like the situation and your skin and how much you spray. I haven't smelled it in so long. So long. I don't really like Armaf. Yeah, I need to try. I need to try it. No, Joe loves. Yes, I do know Soradora, a few of them. See, I didn't really love Summer Hammer. I didn't really love it. I've never tried it, but then this one is also really good too. This is like the classic, the Eau de Toilette, Uomo Eau de Toilette from Salvatore Ferragamo. It smells like tiramisu. It's more gourmand. It's very sexy, cuddly. Ah, this for a date. Oh my gosh. It is so. I am telling you, do not sleep on gourmand fragrances, okay? There is nothing sexier than a gourmand fragrance on a mat. There's nothing sexier. It's so, this is incredible. Like for 40 bucks, this is an absolute must. It's blind, like if it's under 50 bucks, it's an okay blind buy. This might be cheaper than 40 bucks. I'm not sure. I didn't buy it on any discounters. I bought it in a store in Miami for 40 bucks. It's honestly probably cheaper online. I didn't really like Black Sea either. I haven't tried that one in a long, like over a year. Over a year. Thank you. Oh yeah, giving a little shout out to Florida Erica. Hey, it's growing over there too. We're just about to hit 1,000 subscribers over on Florida Erica. Nice. Ooh, that's tough. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with the Uomo just because I love the coffee. I love coffee and fragrances. And so pie is very sexy too, but that coffee, that tiramisu, and I love tiramisu. Like it's one of my favorite desserts. And I just said I don't like chocolate, but I do love coffee. I really love that like fluffy, light texture of tiramisu. So the fact that it smells like tiramisu, I really love it. That's a good one. It's like a cherry leather. Definitely more masculine leaning. I don't think hard candy is really good, but I really like the hard candy elixir. That is just like out of this world. So good. Thank you so much. Yeah, there's one more thing in the haul that I got. This is Pour un homme de Caron. That's my Kelsey, if you're watching, I know you're cringing, but that's okay. With my French. This is like a beautiful, cheap iris kind of vanilla fragrance. It's so good. It's like a very vintage type of man smell. This would be a great gift like for your dad for Father's Day. Like if you want to smell like a sexy, like refined gentleman. This is like a James Bond type of fragrance. I found it at this like vintage shop in Miami. It's really, really good. Simple, but really just like sheer masculinity. No, it's not Guerlain. It's Caron. It's like the brand that made the first ever eau de toilette for men. Ooh, I don't have leather. But I think I tried it in Dubai and I didn't really like it, so I'd probably go with that. I would go with Absolutely. I have Stronger With You tobacco coming in the mail. I got that from Fragflex or Fragrance by CA, one of the two. So I'm gonna do a Stronger With You buying guide very soon too, because I have quite a few from them. I need to, if I'm gonna do that, I have to buy the original. But I have Intensely, I have Absolutely, I have Amber, I have Oud. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, I also finally filmed my review of the Acqua di Gio Profondo Parfum. I have a lot of fun stuff coming. Definitely. It's an expensive blind buy, but I mean, if you like freshies, if you like the idea, like what Valhalla is for me, what I get out of it is a fruit basket, not just like it's mango, but it's not just mango. It's like a fruit basket with mango in it, with cashmere. It kind of gives it like a clean, crisp, like fresh pressed laundry vibe with a little bit of jasmine. There is definitely a floral presence to Valhalla. So, and it's fresh and musky in the base. So that's kind of the vibe that you get from that. It's a very good line. Minimum. Yeah, I would say you could go crazy with Naxos if you like. I mean, I would do 10, 15. Go crazy with it. In the summertime, I do less. In the summertime, I do less. Maybe 5 to 8 in the summer. Yeah, that's definitely a strong one. I've never tried Profondo Lights. Magic Sense. Ooh, that's tough. That's like an unfair question. There's no world where I could live without either of them. Like, I need them both. I love Leighton. It's very sexy on a man, but Altair is something that I also like to wear. Like, it's more unisex. So I think I'd pick Altair just because I like to wear it myself. Yeah, well, so it's always at least an hour. It's always at least an hour. But it's really not. Like it is sweet, but it works really well. Like it's bright. It's not like a dense sweet scent. It's very airy and bright. And that cashmere kind of laundry linen vibe helps like lift it up too. In Dubai, believe it or not, it's kind of a misconception that fragrances are cheaper in Dubai. A lot of the time, they're actually more expensive. It just depends on the brand. It depends on like the fragrance, I guess. But there are a lot of brands and fragrances that cost the same, if not more, in Dubai, because Dubai is kind of like an odd place in the world, especially when a lot of manufacturing comes from like Europe. So they pay a lot of import fees to have the fragrances in Dubai, and they just kind of like put it on the price. Like I think Parfum de Marly is more there. There's a few brands that they cost more there than they do here. Or the cheapest places in Europe, like Paris. France is where you're gonna get the best deals. Ooh, Versace Fresh, Light Blue Intense, Vibrato. If you want this, like it's always the go-to answer. It's like if you want the strongest citrus fragrance on the planet, Vibrato. It's pricey, but it's worth it because you don't need to spray that much. It's gonna last a long time. I would do 1 Million Royale. It's a great like step up. I smelled Night Vision years ago. I have not smelled that in a long time. Soapy Clean. So like super soapy scents are not really my thing. I think that if you tell them like that you came there because of me, like just tell them Erica sent you, Oda Erica sent you, I think she'll give you a discount because someone else went and she told them that Erica sent them and they gave them a discount. So I'm not sure if it's going to match discounter prices or whatever, but I think that especially if you go with cash, you'll get a discount. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not doing that. It could be definitely, it's an interesting thought and very possible too. Ooh. I really like the new Society Extreme, but I'd probably have to go with Reserve Privé, right? Like there's like I'm talking so much that I'm like spacing out on names. It's a Reserve Privé. It's a whiskey one. Yeah, it smells like a shower gel, definitely. Ooh. I honestly think that it could work in all of these situations. It's a very like classy fragrance that you could pull off in a lot of different scenarios. Ooh, probably musk therapy because it's going to be more versatile. No, I've never tried anything from the House of Sillage. Yeah, let them know. Top favorite mango. That's so tough. There's so many mangoes. I can give you a top three. Oh, I can give you a top four. Okay, so I really love Mango-nificent from Unique Luxury. It's very bougie and expensive, but it's so worth it. It is really worth it. It smells bougie and expensive, and I like it because it has a dark side. It has like patchouli and honey. I love God of Fire. I love Mango Kiss from Stefan Amerluca. I love Valhalla. Um, I love Cruise Hill Sword 2, Synergy. Like, there's so many amazing mangoes. It's crazy. Hello. Ooh. At first, I was an eau de parfum girl, and now I'm starting to lean more towards the extrait. I wore the extrait yesterday. It was very rainy. I don't know if you guys have seen the news, but it has been flooding like crazy in South Florida. It's been raining nonstop the last few days. And I wore the extrait because it's just what I think of when I think of a rainy day. And I really enjoyed it. I really liked it. I only did a few sprays. I could smell it on myself the whole afternoon. It was a really nice experience. It's a little more like gourmand and cozy than the eau de parfum, which is kind of a little more like floral, kind of has more of like a garden vibe. Uh, No, I don't think I've ever had that experience. Favorite vanillas for men. That's another video that I need to do. Altair by Parfum de Marly. That Uomo one is really good that I just talked about. The Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Eau de Toilette. Mouthful. Um, this is also a fantastic cheapie with Iris. Can you guys do me a favor and can we hit that like button, please? Because I forgot to ask, and I always ask. Mm, I've never smelled the cologne. I've never smelled the cologne. I don't really like Spirit of Kings. Honestly, it's just a very Spirit of Kings is a glorified clone house. It's like a clone house that is charging niche prices, and it's not worth it. I got a discovery set from Spirit of Kings, and I went through it twice, and I'm like, no, no. Thank you so much. I love that. The Fragrance Goddess. I'll take that title. Yes, it's been crazy. Sexy fragrances for men. Leighton by Parfum de Marly. Do you love how we're just talking about fragrances? And it's like, I have to rack my brain to think. It's like, I'm just going to start repeating all the things that we were already talking about. Definitely Leighton by Parfum de Marly. Definitely Via Cavour 1 from Xerjoff. Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Kilian is the most slept on fragrance on this planet. It's crazy. Ooh, yeah, those are great choices. Neffs. Oh, Neffs is so good. Carlisle and Naxos. Oh, it's incredible. I have not, but I need to buy. I just need to buy it. Everyone talks about it. I need to buy it. I've never smelled was in spices, but I do really like Arabian's Tonka. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You know what's a really good fragrance from Electimus is Vixir. Now that is a fantastic, like really hidden gem from Electimus. Zerjoff or Parfum Raleigh. Oh, that's a very easy Zerjoff. Herba Gold. Yeah, I did. I posted a video when Herba Gold first came out doing a side by side comparison of Herba Pura and Herba Gold. I definitely prefer, I don't really, I like Herba Gold. I don't love it, but I don't really like Herba Pura. I don't really love it. It's kind of screechy to me. I think that that DNA has been done better in other places. Of course, it's the original. You got to give credit where credit is due. But I like Herba Gold. I mean, yeah, Herba Gold because it's kind of like a spice kind of sangria vibe. It's really good. Um, I like the Parfum. I like the Parfum, but I do also like the Eau de Parfum Intense. No, I have not. All right, guys. Well, we are past the hour mark. I gotta run. I have 2 cupcakes to eat. Thank you so much. Of course. Of course. Yeah, the new Eau de Toilette Intense is the best, the wanted for summer. It's so good. So good. Azaro is also another house that just makes designer house that makes amazing men's fragrances. I have no idea. I've never smelled it. I've never smelled it, so I'm not sure. But guys, I'm going to sign off. I had fun chatting with you. Thank you so much for celebrating with me. It was a fun night. I feel like I could just sit here all night and just go on and on and on about fragrances. It's so fun to just chat with you guys, and I've just had a great day. I just feel so incredibly grateful and happy, and just I'm over the moon. Literally, this was like one of the best days that I've had in a very long time, from like the moment that I woke up all the way until the moment that I'm going to bed. I mean, I'm literally ending the day eating cupcakes and dropping my fork on the floor. Love that. But guys, make sure to enter the giveaway. You all deserve it. It's a worldwide giveaway. The details on how to enter are in my last video. So just go to my channel, click on the video that I uploaded right before this live stream, and enter the giveaway. You definitely earned it. I want to give back to you guys. You have been just supporting me since the very beginning, and I'm very excited to see how we keep growing. So the best way to help me grow, to help us grow together, is to like the content, share it with your friends that love fragrances. Thank you guys. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. I feel like you're all my best friends. Like I have 50,000 best friends, and yes, hopefully we can do a meetup soon. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a very fun video with Kelsey with Parfum de Marley. It's going to be a lot of fun. Look forward to that. I'll see you at the premiere at 9 o'clock. Have a great night, everyone.